Hi folks, something just crossed my mind. I was listening to some music and yeah, I was thinking about if I was explaining to someone what music is to me. Then one thing I would say is, in church, they go for all the churchy music. But when you understand what worship is, then any good love song is an amazing worship song. Because worship is about loving God. So therefore, you can make a slight tweak to any wonderful love song and make it about God. And it's a fantastic worship song. Yeah, you want praise? Well, again, there are some fantastic songs been made over the years. They can talk about relationships. It can be talk about anything joyous. Anything joyous. Yeah, well, one of the best songs was that Yellow Taxi. Big Yellow Taxi. Fantastic song. Sounds beautiful. What a lovely song to sing. It's a fantastic song. But again, it's a good song. And it's a good song. You can think about God, you can think about what He made, and you can tweak it slightly. Make it into a wonderful praise song. Yeah. But as a point, we have so much music, so much phenomenal music. I say from the 1950s onwards. There've been maybe, God knows, 20 million songs written. At least 20 million songs written in that time. So before that time, in all those years before that time, there wouldn't have been anywhere near 20 million songs written. Anywhere near. You'd be lucky, if there was 1 million songs written. We've done 20 times that in the last 70 years than they did before that, since music was created. Yeah. I'm talking about brand new songs. Songs with different words or different rhythms and, saying different things. Written by different people for a different purpose. Now, of course, you're going to have songs talking about similar subjects. I mentioned earlier about love songs, but of course, most love songs do talk about the same subject. Yeah. And you've got a lot of rap songs that talk about the same subject. A lot of country and western songs talk about the same sort of subject. Yeah. But before that, before the 1950s, the majority of songs had no words to them. It was just music. And they didn't change very often. You didn't get new versions or new songs all the time because most people didn't have a radio anyway, and the people who did, they weren't listening to the radio that much anyway, so therefore, what was the point of making new music all the time? Yeah. But as I say, we've been so blessed with all of that. And so, But that's the point. Find a song that means something to you, where the words mean something to you, and change it a tiny bit, make it about God, and I guarantee you wouldn't have a better worship song than that, or praise and worship, depending upon the song. Yeah. Yeah. As I said before, I can't imagine what life would have been before, because I can't imagine life without. Not at all. That's the point. I can't imagine life without all the things that we have now. All the things that we've had, really, since I was a teenager. Yeah. I can't imagine driving around on a horse and cart, because I've never done it. Never been in any environment where that was the thing, where that was what people did. No. Ever since I've been alive, people have been using cars. And music, I can't imagine. Listening to just music without any words. I can't imagine listening to the same classical stuff over and over and over and over again, because there was nothing else. As I say, growing up, the radios, the radio stations, they played the best of the 50s and the 60s, and they played what was now in the 70s. And, all the way through in the 80s you had the same. You had the absolute best from the 50s and the 60s, and the best from the 70s being played, and what was new in the 80s. And it was wonderful. There was such a collection of different stuff. Absolutely wonderful. And so, go and find things like that you enjoy. And so, find things that bring joy. Joy is such an important point in life, and find things that give you joy. So many people, you see them and they don't seem to have joy. Well, because most people have things that depress them rather than uplift them. So therefore, find things that uplift you, that give you joy, because that's what joy is. It uplifts you. So therefore, depression puts you down. Joy lifts you up. So therefore, find things that you absolutely love. That's what I said before. Well, that's what God told me. He wants his people to do silly things. Play silly games, do silly things, and just have joy. Because there's times when we really need that. Because the world is quite dark and puts you down. So therefore, we need to find things that lift us up. So, for me, that's music. Whether I'm feeling a bit down, whether I'm feeling that things are getting a bit too much for me, I just put on some music, and it always helps. So there you go. I wish you well. Have a fantastic rest of the week. Be a blessing, be blessed. And, find those things that give you joy. Whether that be people, whether that be music, whether it be films, whether it be food. But again, don't get drunk. Don't get obese. Joy is something which needs to be healthy. So don't push it to a point where it's unhealthy. Because obviously there's some people gambling is a joy when they win, but the problem is gambling is not good for you. It is incredibly unhealthy because most of the time you lose. And yeah, alcohol can be bad for people, if they can't control it. And food as well. If you can't control your eating, then okay, you still have to eat a bit, but don't eat for joy. Find something else that can help you to have joy. Same as drinking. If alcohol doesn't help you, then find something else. Well, drugs as well. Don't use drugs. Because, a lot of people think drugs give you joy. No, not really, they don't. Not really, they don't. Even the upper drugs. You get a tiny bit of joy at first, and then down, 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 down. So therefore, don't use those things. It's not good for you at all. So there you go. I wish you well. You take care. Enjoy. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.